Hey guys, recently I was out at Denmark Drone Park and caught up with the old crew from iVue Robotics, and they gave me a cool shout out on Drones iVue on their channel. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to put this video up. I found it in the archives after we got back. I was out with the boss. We were honing our drone piloting skills out at the park. But after they gave me that shout out, I went into the archives and I was reminiscing, and I found this one video of the original. So the concept for the Develop Air, which was, it originally started out as Breadboard Air. But anyway, this video is from 2021. So here, just take a look at it. Okay, we're in my yard for this test because I've been working from home for a while. You guys know why. So anyway, we're in my yard, and it's not the biggest yard. I've got a few trees out here, so yeah, you guys might see something. I'm not the best pilot in the world. I was a computer science guy, engineer now. So not a videographer and not the best pilot in the world. So you guys are gonna you might see something today. Here we go. All right, guys, let me show you what I've got here. So this is the Breadboard Air, and it's designed to help STEM education and makers get projects up in the air. So you can see here, this is a project box that I made. It's a project designed to carry a Pixie Cam. For those of you who are familiar with the Pixie Cam, it does a lot of cool stuff. We won't get into it right now because that's not what I wanted to show you today. Trying to do this with one hand, right? All right. So there's a rail down here. Rail down here. I'm not the best videographer. There you go. Unlocks in there. Cool. So, all right. That guy's in there. Hope you're not getting too dizzy. Like I said, I'm not the best videographer in the world, but I'm going to try to show you what's going on. Okay, so hearing about people flying with GoPros all over the place. I'm not here to sell GoPro. They didn't send me that camera. It's one of the cameras we use to film the testing, or the ones that they let me use anyway. And I put a GoPro mount on top of there. So we're going to see how this works today. This is the first time I'll be trying to fly with usually we have the pendulum thing going on with the payload at the bottom. We're going to have an inverse pendulum here with the payload on the top. So I'm just going to slide that in there. Right. Okay. So it's in. So that's what she looks like. Well, here we go. We're going to try this out. You guys are going to witness whether it works or not. Okay, I've got my Q ground control set up here. Taranis QX7 again. Not advertising for these guys. This just happens to be our favorite equipment to use. And here we go. We've got the Pixie Cam pulled up. That one I can actually control the angle from the controller, so you can see there. I've got it angled up, but here we go. Pixie Cam is getting ready to go. We've got 8 satellites. I'm gonna wait on a few more before I take off, so I can use position control.
get some assisted flight here. So here we go. All right, here we go. Try this out. Try to keep it in the shot. Well, not too bad. I think camera's blocking the GPS a little bit. So there's that. Alright. I'm gonna try to do a yeah. Not liking that too much. Alright, we want that. We're gonna land this puppy. We'll see how it does with the waypoint testing. But there you go. For initial takeoff, I think that's pretty good. Alright guys, we're at an undisclosed field out here in somewhere in Georgia. So this is the field I usually come to do some testing when my backyard isn't big enough. My backyard wasn't big enough to fully do the test. I'm going to do a 4-point waypoint test, and this is the baseline that I usually use for these drones. So about to set it up here and see if we can't do a 4-point waypoint test, see how well it does compared to not flying a huge payload on top and on the bottom. Alright, so this is the deal. We're going to take off from here and we're going to go up that way and just fly around 4 points and then come back and land here. So let's see how that goes. Alright, I'm going to try to follow it this time as it flies. Okay, there she goes, the first waypoint. Waypoint number 2. Waypoint 3. Waypoint 4. And coming in for landing. No. Oh yeah, last waypoint. Okay, here we go. There she is. Oh, pretty good. Nice job. And that's the end of this video.
So there you go. Now you see what the ancestor of Breadboard Air looks like. I'll put all the links down below so you guys can check out all the cool stuff that they're doing. We might, be working with them in the future again. Who knows? So yeah, if you liked this video, like the other videos on the channel, want to see more, like, subscribe, and share. That'll help, all the stuff that goes on in the background to happen. Yeah. As always, appreciate the time you spent with me, and we'll see you in the next video.